heard her screaming. She screamed for me. And I touched her side and I felt liquid a lot. And I jumped up immediately, turned on the light, and I see blood.
18-year-old Anthony Rivera was sleeping next to his girlfriend, 19-year-old Jasmine Vega, early Saturday morning, when gunshots flew through his mother's home.
I don't know how to react. I called my mom, screaming. I told her to call 911. I tried to get her CPR, pounding her chest, having her in my arms, screaming at her.
What were you telling her?
Don't leave me. Dad need you. Our son needs you.
Rivera's mom was in the room across the hallway. She ran to her son after hearing the screams. She says Vega was sleeping on the side closest to the street and was shot on the side of her chest.
They were laying out this way, I believe. There's shots right there. There's shots over here.
Several other bullet holes also ripped through the home.
It does feel like a dream, but, you know, eventually I had to wake up and see her there on the floor.
Tucson police say the mother was pronounced dead at the hospital and the baby boy is currently being treated.
We're not going to move on. It's going to be hard. When he gets bigger, we're going to have to explain to him, you don't have a mom. What happened? But it's not going to get easy. I'm not going to lie to him. It's going to hurt. It's always going to hurt. You know, he's going to be a single dad now. It's hard.
When I was right there by my son, that's all I was thinking of, is having her right there beside me. But it's not possible. And there's nothing that can bring her back.
The family is asking for justice, and Tucson police say they're currently working some leads to find out who was responsible. Kevin?
A new route for the All Souls procession this year, starting in the Barrio Hollywood neighborhood. And as you can see, people walking through the neighborhood, honoring and celebrating those who are no longer with us.
I wish he could see this with me, but unfortunately, he passed. But just great way to honor his memory.
Corey Arndt carried the spirit and memories of his relative Tim alongside the thousands of others marching through the street.
It's just an amazing feeling to be around.
Everyone has their own way of partaking in All Souls Weekend, which is one of the reasons why Eliza Saldivar feels it's such a special event.
You see everybody's loved ones and all of the vibrant color and what everybody puts together, the creativity to remember somebody. It's incredible. That's the celebration that somebody puts together for someone's life. That's what it's all about.
The procession goes for about 2 miles with everyone following this glowing urn. People wrote names, offerings, and well wishes for loved ones who've passed away and put them inside the urn.
Celebrating their life here on Earth and celebrating their life above and beyond.
Together, creating a new memory while cherishing the old ones. Max Darrow, KGUN 9, on your side.
It's amazing, the face painting. Love it.
7 silhouettes now stand in front of City Hall. These yellow ribbons give a name to each of those victims. One by one, the victims of car crashes in Tucson were called.
Selena Anavicia Menendez.
One of them, 25-year-old Joseph Gonzalez, who left behind a baby boy after he was killed while riding his motorcycle from work in March.
I love my baby so much, I miss him. It's obvious that he wasn't the only one that was hurt on our streets.
Gonzalez says she came not to only remember her son, but to remember the 57 people who have been killed in Tucson just this year. 26 killed walking, 19 driving, 11 riding a motorcycle, and 1 riding a bike.
Just slow down. Respect the other person on the street.
Each of these 57 people leave behind loved ones. Tremendous loss.
Emily Yetman with Living Streets Alliance says these crashes are 100% preventable. The purpose for Sunday night's vigil is a call to action, honoring victims, but making a difference tomorrow.
Designing our roadways different so they prioritize safety to hopefully decrease the number of crashes that we're seeing.
And as a community, make a decision to do something about it to save a life. Jennifer Martinez, KGUN 9 on your side.
Keeping your kid from getting the flu can be exhausting. Germs are everywhere we touch. My Gym Children's Fitness Center in Tucson is making sure those germs stay out so no one gets sick.
Everything is hand sanitized.
Director Gabby Seaver says the entire gym is deep cleaned every Monday. About an hour alone is spent disinfecting each plastic ball in their ball pit. Every morning and night, a crew wipes down toys, mats, literally everything that's touched.
And that's when we really make sure everything is clean to the full potential, because the flu season is so big this year. So we are making sure everything's hand sanitizer. All the kids are washing their hands if they touch their nose or cough.
Heather Dix says her 2- and 4-year-olds have never gotten the flu. She says they got the flu shot and she always carries disinfectant wipes wherever they go.
Especially a place like this where you're carrying, like a lot of kids are here and putting things in their mouths and touching everything. I would say definitely have wipes.
But the biggest piece of advice to stop the virus from spreading: if your children are sick, keep them home. Priscilla Casper, KGUN 9 on your side.
In all honesty, it's the first time I've made this big of a pie. I ordered 50 pounds of filling thinking it would be enough, and I'm thinking it might not be enough because this is a big pie. We're making a big old cherry pie for Taste of Chicago this year. I have a rendition of our cake, but it's going to be this big tiered cheesecake with a big pie on top. This is our 38th year. This is our 38th birthday cake, and it's also the 38th year of Taste of Chicago. It's going to weigh about, let's see, that's 50, a little under 50 pounds, maybe 45 pounds. I'm gonna have to get some stronger associates to help me move this baby. All righty, here we go. 1, 2, 3.
For me, I've been through a lot in the industry. I've had a lot of industry, record executives and big people in the industry just tell me that, I need to change my hair, I need to change my sound, I need to change my clothes. Like, I've been told that what I'm doing is not, it won't make any money. I don't have the right type of brand, right type of image. And so for me, it's been like, I really had to check myself and decide what I wanted, because when it's put in your face, your dream to do this, are you gonna change everything about yourself, or are you gonna stay true to who you are and let the chips fall where they may? And that's a hard choice when you right there and they offering you this record deal, but you gotta do this, that, and the other. So I made my choice and I don't regret it. I am who I am, and I'm planning on staying that way no matter what.
Well, I listen to James just because he make me feel powerful when I'm getting my hair together and I kind of get in the zone to perform. He loved, all of our features, all of our black features, and be proud of yourself and be proud of who you are. And my natural hair, I start to feel strong and good, and I'm ready to hit the stage.
And there's my guitar on the side of my shirt where I keep my picks, because they fall and they get lost. And I was like, if I had a little pouch right here, that would be awesome. And they just put it there. I was like, y'all are just really on it at the Goodman. They do it. So the role I'm playing in Father Comes Home from the War, I'm playing the musician. And it's kind of an open-ended role. Nigel, the director, he kind of told me that I am the narrator.
Farther and farther, he'll be going farther and farther on down the way.
But I'm also, I'm looking in on what's going on with all the characters. And it's important that I stay connected to them and really watch what they're doing, what they're going through, and feel whatever I feel for them in an honest way. And that's easy for me to do because that's what I do with music.
Oh, won't you give him good company now? 'Cause he won't be home